Right, so I am back with some information about Aruba. Currently, we are at the Ryu, and sorry about the mess of this room, total mess. But yeah, we are at the Ryu, and I have some important information to share with everyone. Let me show you the nice view while I go over what I'm about to show you, which will save you a lot of money on excursions. So basically, I'm at my hotel, and I was saying, hey, how much is it for the excursion for the flamingos? To see the flamingos. So I have this brochure, and it basically shows you the island. So they have an excursion island. So it is $129 per person. But then if you want to see, that's just for the island with the drinks. They have like a little open bar and some food. But then if you want to see the flamingos, it's this private little section right here, which is an additional $65 to watch flamingos. So what I did before even doing any of this research, I was looking into, I really wanted to see the flamingos. So I looked into the Renaissance Hotel for the day pass to see like what is it for the day pass. So if you can get day passes, they want $150 per person for a day pass. So I'm like, why am I going to spend $150 per person to see the flamingos? I'll just check into the hotel. So, I mean, with taxes and fees, they did get me. They got me with, it was 300. I think it was like this was on July 10. It was checking in on a Wednesday, checking out on a Thursday. It was after taxes and hotel fees and resort fees and state tax and local tax, you name it, $510 out the door for the night. But that includes you're technically a resident at the hotel, not a resident, you're a guest at the hotel, so you can utilize their Flamingo Beach at zero cost. So, if you're going to spend, when I did the math on this, for two people, comes out to $400. So technically it's $110 for the room night for the hotel, given it's not an inclusive hotel, but, they have the gym, which you could use. It's literally the hotel we stayed at we didn't stay at the oceanfront one, we stayed at the one behind it, which is right above all of the shopping. So you have the whole entire mall underneath. So let's say you want to shop at Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Prada, Tiffany's. Then down the block from there, they have all of the vendors where they have they're like thrift shops. I forget what it's called. It's the flea market, the local flea market, where you can get all of your stuff. Like magnets and little souvenirs for cheap. Stay away from hotels. You want to get cheap souvenirs, cheap magnets. Go to the flea market. You'll get 4 or 5 magnets for no joke. $10 for 4 or 5 magnets, where if you go into one of these hotels, you can spend $15 on the same exact magnet that you're gonna get at the flea market. But that's just, my personal opinion. Wherever I can save a little money here and there, wherever I can help you guys out. I did the one night. So basically, all I did was book one night at the Renaissance Hotel, and then the remainder of the nights, obviously, I'm here at Ryu Palace. Now, one thing I didn't look into when I checked into the Ryu Palace, I didn't know that they have an adults-only side. I mean, the family side is nice. It's not terrible. The family side, obviously there's kids here, but they had a live saxophone player, and they had other stuff going on in the hotel. But the adults-only side obviously is a different vibe. The music is definitely more vulgar, more adult music. More of a party side. I'm gonna do another follow-up review. This is only day 1 I've been here, so I'm still experiencing the hotel. We did the all-inclusive, so everything's included. The only thing is, on the adult, let's say you have the all-inclusive on the family side, there's certain restaurants you can't go to on the adults-only side, which doesn't make any sense, because if you're gonna spend, which I spent $750 a night, if you're gonna spend $750 a night, I feel like you should be able to utilize the whole entire resort, even though given they do say that the restaurants are basically the same on both sides. Which if it's the same, then what's the big deal of jumping from different restaurant to different restaurant? And that's just my take on a couple different things. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next video.